and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Walton is out there with Livingston. Then it's Connect. And it's Pickett in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Edwards. Primetime is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Santi Aldama. And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the stars play a little more, maybe a curveball game plan-wise as well. But it is also great prep for the postseason.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now the pass to Pickett.
Stay on him. I got him.
Pass to Livingston. Three-pointer. Aldama with the rebound. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Oklahoma City. Here's Primetime. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's McCain. Pass to Livingston. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Passes it to Primetime. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Connect, defended by Aldama. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Connect. That's tipped.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Walton with the steal. Here's Pickett, defended by Aldama. And Connect gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wills that one in off the contact.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's McCain. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Here's Maxey. Gets it to fall from the right block. Maxey's got his second bucket.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammates.
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Connect. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's good. Primetime's got 5 now.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the 76ers. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place.
Right now for Philadelphia,
This season has been, it's been solid, but they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
And Connect gets it to go.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's primetime. He has 5. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's McCain. Still without a basket. Here's Pickett. No good with the layup.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
To the paint. Primetime's shot is good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
The 76ers trail by 5. Kicks to Walton. Pass to McCain. Here's Livingston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship.
Taking 2 shots.
Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
you treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
And he makes both free throws. Timberwolves leading by 3. Aldama passes to Primetime. Back to Aldama. Here's Primetime. 10 points for him. Five on the clock. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Livingston.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Maxey. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
Inside, Connect. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Connect's got 11 points.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Maxey passes to Primetime, and the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
The 76ers trail by 4. The pass to Pickett. Pass to McCain. From downtown. Rebound, Minnesota. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Livingston. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The 76ers trail by 7. Passes to Walton. Walton with the ball. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Another shot. Nevsky takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the inside. Gannett. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Aldama with the ball. Walton's there. Here's Primetime. He's got 13. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Nevsky, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The pass to Walton. Here's McCain. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to connect. Takes the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Primetime. It's Edwards on the wing.
You got it. Come on.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Anderson. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Aldama, and he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Maxey. Good work there as it goes.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Primetime. 13 points in the game. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And here's a look at numbers for prime time. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Rebounded by Capella. The 76ers trail by 6. Schroeder outside to the right side. Pass to connect. Drives to the hoop and connects. Slams it in.
Assist goes to
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Nemhard. Here's Primetime.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Nevsky, Capella covering. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Philadelphia's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Dosunmu, the pass to Schroeder. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. And Connect gets it to go.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Down low, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball called.
So it's the Timberwolves now.
What's left?
Okongwu, the pass to Primetime.
Swing it. I got it out.
Back to Okongwu. No good on the 3. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 2.
You got it. Come on.
And it's Schroeder missing. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Anderson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Timberwolves shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. To the middle to end the cold streak, and it's George finishing it off.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing on the board. Here's Capella, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
First trip to the line for him here. Brown is checked in for the Timberwolves. And he can't hit the second. Minnesota leading by 4. Primetime, the pass to Nembhard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Minnesota, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Connect, defended by George. Basket counts, and that's 20 points for Dalton Connect.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A floater. No good there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
28.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Clint Capella is out there with Anderson. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's McCain in at the point guard position. Axie's checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 25 points and a triple-double for all that effort. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did. Assisted buckets, every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Edwards passes to Primetime, got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Goes up off the inbound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Five for your Timberwolves.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense. Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pickett passes to Walton. Here's Pickett. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a moment to check out the NBA's leaders in steals. You look at Primetime. Always dangerous on the court, he leads the league.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why he's atop the list.
Pick! Get through! Come get it!
From past the arc,
You got it. Come on.
with the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Gannett with a wide open look. Rebound, Minnesota. Primetime's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Now here's Schroeder. Nemhard covering. Pass to connect. Back to Schroeder.
Right there! Here we go, James. Let's do it! And the foul!
Nemhard grabs the board.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. So for the 76ers, the last game a win against New York. Passes it to Walton. Here's Pickett. Edwards defending. Here's Walton. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Primetime. 15 points in the game. There's the dish to Okongwu. Here's Primetime. And he's good on the 3-ball. Primetime's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the 76ers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Schroeder. It's tipped. Now Nemhard. 5 points in the game. Primetime, the pass to Edwards. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
On defense, the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. To the inside. Here's Nevsky. That misses off the backboard. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the 76ers. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they fell to the Wolves.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Here is Edwards. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Schroeder passes to Walton. And stolen by Okongwu. Inside. There's the pass to Primetime. Back to Nemhard. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Livingston. Livingston's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Schroeder looking over the floor. The fadeaway. And again, it's Philadelphia. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Pass to Pickett. He takes it in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Here's Primetime. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
Strong move inside by Edwards.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Timberwolves on top. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-4 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Dalton Connect.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Maxey out there with Primetime. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Santi Aldama. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
Minnesota with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Connect with it. Pass to McCain. Now Connect. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Aldama with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Walton. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. Here's Primetime. He's got 21. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Back to Maxey. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And the 76ers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done is Primetime.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
George is checked in for Edwards. Then for the 76ers, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Livingston. And it's Anderson in for Walton.
Minnesota foul. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Anderson outside. Here's McCain. He's covered by Maxey. McCain's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Here's Connect. Buries the long-range jumper. Connect's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Down low, Nevsky. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, they expect this from him. And he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
With some arc. Pass to Connect. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Connect's got 31.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Maxey passes to Primetime. Back to Maxey. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Passes it to Anderson. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Puts it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McCain's got 11 points. The pass to Primetime. To the middle. Here's Nevsky. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Capella. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to McCain. Pass to Pickett. Feeds to Capella. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
The first free throw is good. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, we'll also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Philadelphia. And now Philadelphia on the break. Kicks it to Anderson. Pass to McCain. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
To the inside. Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 23 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Maxey. Jacks up a three. The 76ers again can't hit it. Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to Wingate. Here's Primetime. Defended by Dosunmu. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Anderson's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's McCain. He's got 13. Anderson finds Dosunmu. Here's Capella. Rebound by Wingate.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Knocked loose. And the pass to Maxey. Stolen by Anderson. And here's the fast break. Dosunmu, the pass to Anderson. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Right side Maxey. Here's Primetime. 23 points in the game.
76ers foul.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month? The Timberwolves, number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Okongwu's checked in for Wingate. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Maxey. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Dosunmu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. For Philadelphia, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And while this game isn't quite in the bag, Greg, it's heading in that direction.
With the lead they have, if they can close out this third quarter strong, they might be able to put this thing out of reach. So this is going to be a huge stretch coming up.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 14. Capella against Okongwu. And it's Capella missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Primetime. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 14. Now connect. He's got 31. Here's Schroeder. Off with the layup. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and varied 2 of them. Here's Primetime. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Schroeder with the ball. Okongwu covering. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Primetime. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Now, here's Schroeder. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Capella. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Primetime. He's guarded by Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Primetime. Here's Okongwu. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The 76ers trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And not his quarter, scoring-wise, just 1 of 7 from the field.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Primetime. And
Substitution on the court.
Timberwolves leading by 17. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Dosumu. Walton is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Pickett in at the small forward. And he comes up with the deuce.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
He gets it in there.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Edwards, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
And right there, Edwards with a great dribble move to create space.
Now, here's Dosumu. He's covered by Maxey. And here is Capella. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the corner. McCain's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Both free throws good from Primetime. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Capella.
Hey, turn around, turn around.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
5th personal foul. Second
Great
team
initiative
foul.
from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Capella. That one is no good. Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Prime time. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The 76ers trail by 21. Pickett passes to Dosunmu. Lets a floater go. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's prime time. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Minnesota leading by 21. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Six on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And McCain pulls it down.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option then.
Right wing. Here's Pickett. Edwards defending. Pickett, that's good. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Connect, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Philadelphia's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Connect. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Connect's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's prime time, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Here's McCain. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Walton. Prime time grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 23. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Passes it to Pickett. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Schroeder's checked in.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Kept alive, and there's the pass to prime time.
Hey, right here.
For the 3. They get the rebound, and Wingate gets it to go.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Here's Schroeder. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Maxey looking it over. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. There's the triple. And it's prime time missing. The 76ers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Schroeder against Maxey. Count it.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Livingston's checked in for Capella. And it's Anderson in for Connect. Pass to McCain.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.